Welcome to another op shop, and there's a couple of op shops in this video together. So this first one is like a little charity church. It's an independent place and they usually have some really good things. I noticed they had so many game things here today, so that was quite interesting, but the prices were quite expensive. A couple of sofa covers here. The prices weren't too bad. I wondered how well this material would be stitched together in the shape of a couch. Same with this chair, because I really like the material, and I was like, I wonder if I could pull it apart and make an apron out of it. But I didn't want to open the packet. I did want to open the packet, but I was like, I probably can't open it to have a look. Oh, good thing no one wants this lamp because it is not for sale. It's decoration only. And can you believe these little samples? They were $3 each. You could buy a whole shampoo for that. I know they're probably brand name, whatever, but it's just a little bit of a surprise that so much stuff is donated. I didn't film as much in the cupboard there for antique stuff because I saw a couple of prices and I thought, oh my gosh, I think that they're really getting someone to do some research, and they have some furniture and other things available in here, which of course the prices are getting up there, which is very odd for this op shop. It's never been like this before. I went to purchase this book and we're at the counter. She said it's $5. I said, oh my gosh, no thank you. I was expecting it to be $2 because the outside in the little bin that it normally is in, it's notorious for being super cheap. So I was beyond shocked. I also had to have a laugh that there are now 3 hole punches here. When I talked about them in my last video as well, I've been looking for them everywhere, and then I decided to not go ahead with the project. Went to Savers with my mum the other day. I saw this Henry VIII. We have this puzzle. We're actually missing one piece, and I thought, how cool would that be though to put on the wall? I tell you, I'm so tempted to get it. And then just having a look at the plastic section. I swear this plastic section at Savers is the best. Whatever you need, you can find it. There's always something here. I wish we had more time, but we were in a little bit of a hurry. There's storage containers here for makeup and stuff. These are probably from Kmart. And these are valued at like, $15 each. So to get them at an op shop super cheap, it's totally worth it for saving money. The same with these display containers. I wish I picked this one up. Well, when I started playing with it, it's a little bit wobbly and I'm not sure if that would be fixable. But I saw this one spinning around and I thought this one would look cool with like brushes and things. I don't have makeup brushes just sitting there in a container like that though, so I just left it for now. I went to the Red Cross because they usually have some pretty good things in there. I love the little glass squares that they have with bits and pieces, and I actually purchased this fan for $3. I have it in my makeup, so it helps dry my makeup in between stages that I need. So I love it. It was just one of those things that I was like, that's exactly what I've been looking for, rather than getting one of those mechanical fans that fans all over the face. And you can just find some little nicky-nacky things. The same with this little tarot card set. It's called Fairies. I picked that up for my daughter for Easter if I wasn't going to use it for junk journaling, or for a friend that was looking for something similar for our upcoming birthday. If anyone needs the Coles Builder's case, it's here. I always say if you can't get any of the things at Coles or Woolworths, the collectibles, just wait a couple of months. They will always be in an op shop. And I actually purchased this Fruit Ninja for my son. I gave it to him for Easter. It is brand new. There's a piece of sticky tape on it to close it over. I think part of the corner of the box was a little bit damaged, but when I opened it up, the cards were brand new. I love looking in the craft section at op shops. You can find grandma's closet in here. It is the best. I picked up this roll of fabric and I actually ended up being given it for free because my total of those 3 things were $3 each, was $9, and the lady just said, oh, you can have the fabric for free. I said, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Checked out the cookbooks. There was nothing that was there, and I always have a look at the DVDs, not that I'm purchasing any, but I found the wonderful Tom Cruise, so that made my day. And over in the beauty section, because you never know what you're going to find, and I really am trying to get some motivation to get back to junk journaling. I did have a look at these headbands because I am looking to get a headband because I have been influenced a little bit on TikTok. If anyone needs a graduation cap, it is here. And if anyone needs to bake a whole lot of mini muffins, that's here too. Or someone, if you need wedding decor, that's here. And I will need a new purse soon. Everything is falling apart. My handbag's broken, my purse is broken. I will eventually put a whole lot of stuff together, but for now I'm just I don't know why I keep hanging on. I just don't have the energy. I had a quick look at the clothing. I was so surprised to see so many pieces of Shein in here, to which my daughter said don't be, because it's fast fashion, and if it was a bigger size I probably would have purchased it, because I don't mind some of the pieces. I'm pretty sure this print that was there was a piece that was from Kmart ages ago. I love this blue and white polka dot dress, but I don't need another dress right now, and I need something with arms as well. I love Christina Rhee as a designer, and this cup was absolutely gorgeous. I don't need it sadly, but it was gorgeous to look at. And I always look at the broken jewelry just to see if maybe there's something that jumps out. And again, I'm looking in the material. I'm in a different op shop, by the way. You've probably put that together by now. I always look in the material because you never know what you're going to find, and I'm delusional to think that I'm going to sit down and make a whole pile of aprons one day. And I had a look at the books again because I'm on that hunt for that Mrs. Beaton's cookbook. As you know, I did find one on eBay, but it's just in the find, isn't it? The search and the find. And then look at this. Oh, Tom Cruise. He's everywhere today. Just amazing. Oh, this is RSPCA, and I nearly bought this vanilla bean hand cream. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Do I need another hand cream? No. Do I want one? Yes, I do. Same with this one, especially because it's Bath and Body Works, and we only had a store here in Adelaide for about 6 months, and then they closed. Look at this Tupperware, $5 each. How sad that Tupperware has now closed down in Australia. But those modular mates, they're easily $30, so totally worth it. I thought these were soaps when I first saw them on the shelf, and then I realised they were candles. I wish they were soaps. That would have been cool to get all those soaps for $2. And I had a look at the purses again, because as I said, I'm looking for a new purse. I was pretty tempted by that one actually, but I just wasn't feeling it. You know when you look at something and you're like, I need to feel it. So yes, this was absolutely gorgeous though. I was like, I wonder if I could stick a plant in that. Probably shouldn't, but it was gorgeous nonetheless. The same with these little antique pieces that were in the cupboard. And look at this glow mesh bag. This is for Ali. I know that you will be drooling over that. And yes, this is one of the op shops that we were in when you were visiting. So if you come back, we can probably go for another shop. This book, I see this book around everywhere. It's called Everyday Uses for Everyday Things or something, and I really don't need it because it's probably just going to tell me different ways to use a toilet roll holder, and I really just need to throw them out and get rid of them. Meals and Boons books, I know someone who resells those on eBay, and she does so well with them, so I had a giggle when I saw them. I sent her a picture. And look at these Babysitter Club books. They were my favorite growing up. The 90s called. If anyone wants a bedazzler, it is here. I always wish I had one actually, because I see the ads on TV that they're bedazzling their denim jackets. And then lastly, I was just having a look at the bedding in the linen area because I had some really nice quilts here. I have enough quilts for now, but I always like looking what's out there. I think op shop pricing is really starting to get up there, and I can see how some people are really struggling. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about op shops. I know it was a bit of a heated discussion in my last video. I need to find some smaller church independent op shops, and I'll be able to film that and then put that together in a video for you. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.